Hello viewers, my name's Lance. Thanks for checking out Lance Riethmeyer Art today on YouTube. And today, Manzanita trees. Have you ever heard of those? Well, today I was talking to a coworker yesterday and we were talking about them, and they're a really cool looking tree. I'll post a picture of one pretty quick here. I'll edit it in and post it right about here. There, hopefully it worked out. But anyway, I'm going to do a manzanita tree today, and I'll tell you a quick little bit about them. Manzanita trees and shrubs are native to western North America. They are known for their orange to red smooth bark. They're really cool, and the unique and sometimes twisted shapes as they grow into, according to Wikipedia. These can range from small, low-growing ground covers to small trees that can grow up to 20 feet high. So they're over in the coast, Oregon kind of area and stuff. So I think it'll be fun to show you how this one's going to go. So I'm going to move the camera around. Okay, well, let's get started. So I figured a silhouette of a manzanita tree would be cool, so we'll try that. So here's my palette, and I've got a black canvas here, and I've covered it with a black medium. Put some transparent or black, some of this clear coat. You can get it at an art store that really works good, and you don't want too much of that on there though, because it could be bad. So, and then it helps blend you the color on there, and it gives you a little glare. So I'm trying to redo my studio so it's easier to watch and more easy. But so anyway, I've got some transparent color on here, and that's just color that you put on you can't see until you add white to it. There's blue, there's crimson. Down here you can see a little bit. This is Indian yellow, and it's pretty transparent, but it'll really come alive. And then I didn't put any of my cad yellow because it's not transparent. I'll put that on after. And I got some orange that's not transparent. Indian yellow is. Yellow ochre, no. So I'll add that to it also. But I want to start out with some white. Okay, right here, my palette. I like my setup here. Just get some paint on there. And we're going to start here. I do have a picture of it down here, so I'm going to kind of use my iPad for that, but I didn't print one out today. And usually I have a picture off screen that I use, so to go by. Anyway, I'm trying to get a little more into this so you can see more, but I put the tape there so I can get a pretty good little horizon on it. So you can see it's going to be a lot of sky. So just start right in here. Okay, and work out. I'm going to kind of go side to side on this one and see how that goes. And it's just going to pick up the color down there on the horizon that I put in. Okay, and then we're going to see that yellow. We're just going to kind of start working up. Okay, let's go up, and it's going to kind of run into some other colors that we'll put in. Yeah. And that's that Indian yellow. Okay. Just kind of come in, and I want to just do it this way. And now as we go up, we're going to probably eventually run into some other colors. Okay. There, I like that. Okay, I'm just going to keep going up with that white that's on there. Okay. It's going to start grabbing some. It's going to start grabbing the alizarin. Just kind of maybe as I get up a little higher, I might start doing this. But I kind of want it flat there. There we go. And we can blend this later. There's the crimson. Now you can see it's going to hit some blue, and it'll turn purple. See that? I like that. So it's starting to come alive here. I'm going to put my hand up here so I don't lose anything. And it's going to get darker blue up here. So I'm going to go this way, get higher. Just want to get color everywhere. There. I got a little glare on myself, but I'm not too concerned about that. I did put a little, this is Prussian blue up top. Okay, there. Prussian blue up top, and then we have we're going to get some down below. We've got some I put some, what was it? little cobalt blue in there. It's a nice color too. And then you can see where the crimson is. And we can start adding some non-transparent colors here too. I'm going to grab another brush. I'm going to go through some brushes today, but I'm going to start out now and grab a little bit of this. Just some cad yellow. Hopefully that doesn't fall off. And come down right in here. Okay. And that'll brighten everything up. See that? Go all the way across. Could have done that the first two, I guess. That would have been okay. And we'll try a little more Indian yellow in there. Like that. There. See that? Okay, grab some, little bit of yellow ochre. It's a pretty good color. It's not transparent, so it'll, see that? Okay. There, do that, and then some orange. And these can mix, you know, they don't have to be, we'll put that orange right in here. See that? Very opaque. That is. Maybe some orange here, wherever. What do you think? You can get a little of that orange down in here, maybe, on the sides. Maybe there's a little bit there. Okay, how's that look? I like it. Now we're going to blend all this, so it'll come out and let's get a little red. Watch this. Get a little red right in here. Okay. Oh yeah, that looks all right. That red in there, a little more, maybe down in here. That'll pick up the blue and turn purple. Very purple color. There. Okay, so we kind of got a good start. You can see our sky down here. It's just black. I haven't put anything on there yet, but definitely you can see where our what's going on, and there's some cool colors in there. What haven't I used? Maybe we can get a little bit of this cerulean blue. Poke some of that in here. See that? Yeah. See if we can get some of that right in here. Maybe it's coming down a little bit. It might give you a little green, but it's all right. Okay, then we're going to come back in, and that looks pretty good. Now, I'm going to grab excuse me, I'm going to grab a large brush here, and I've got a lot of brushes that I can use, so, and I'm going to start, I want to kind of blend this for now. So I'm just going to go crossways like this. Okay, back and forth. I kind of want to go the way I am, kind of the way I am. There. Yeah, now I'm kind of just blending everything, getting the brush strokes out, so it's softening the sky. Very soft. Okay, there. That's what I want, kind of. Okay, let's go back in here. I'm going to grab another clear brush. I want to get some more yellow down in here. See that? More yellow. Okay. Black canvases work super good. There we go. See that? There. Now, I'll wipe that off just a little bit. Go in and grab some white. And we're going to brighten this thing up. Okay, ready? Right here I'm going to start. See how that goes? So when we do these Manzanita trees, I think that's how you say them, they'll really stand out. Okay. And I want it bright. There we go. Again, let's kind of start out there, and then maybe that's where the light is, and just keep working up. Okay, get some more white as you need it. There, see that? Just keep working them out. I'll probably go through some brushes on this one, okay? A little more white, wherever you need it. Get it up there in the sky. Go that way, whatever. See how it's lightening up even more? There, a little more up here. Press harder if you want more color. You might get some green in the sky, but I don't care. Okay, and as it gets higher, you just kind of want to, you don't want as much. You want the top to be the darkest. Like that. Okay, how's that look? Is it pretty bright? Too bad. See that color? I like it. And then grab another big brush. I'm going to go through some brushes today, so excuse me. Blend it again right in here. Just use it. Just go back and forth or side to side. You can crisscross it. There. See that? And then just go back and forth. It's a big canvas. Very big. So it's a 16 by 20, I think. I don't know. I guess I can measure it out. So, okay, there you go. Now, I want more white. And down here, okay? I'm going to grab a little more, one more time. And I'm going to come right here. I don't want to, do too much there, but that's kind of how I want right there. Maybe the sun or the light's starting to come up there. Right in the middle. A little off center, but how's that look? Okay. And I can probably use this brush again here. Knock some of that paint off. And then you don't want to bring a too dirty of a brush back in here, but I want to come in here, just lightly blend it. See that? Where it's lightest? And your eye will probably get drawn in there. There we go. There we go. You can come back in. Oh, there's so much you can do. You can come back in and maybe you want some more orange in there. Watch this. Put a little orange right in there. Right there. Up there. A little orange there. Orange right in here. Again. Orange there. I don't know. Come back in with that brush. Again. You don't have to go to the middle, but just come in here and work your way out. Stay out of that area there, unless you want to lose that nice light. And again, just go back and forth. There we go. You kind of want a little more in here. Maybe you want a little more red right in here. Look at that. Get it on the edges a little bit. Right in there. Get a little white in there. Not much. Just a little bit. Okay. How's that look? Right up to there. I'm bringing it in. Do-do-do-do. Okay. Nice bright sky. And then stay away from there. Just come down here. Go side to side. Just like that. Okay, so that would be, there's our sky, and I like it. I think it looks good. I think I want to come in here and add a little more orange and red in this area over here. See what we can do. There we go. See, watch this. And it's going to make it look a little better. See, watch that. There we go. Kind of lock that down a little more. Come on the top of it there. What I'm trying to do here is just kind of hone in on this a little bit again. Okay, ready? Again. See how that goes? There we go. That's a little dirty, but that's all right. You can come in here and just kind of go around it. See that? Pull that in if you want. Good way to do water. I'm wiping it off and it's working fine. Okay, there we go. How's that? You can go across again and do that. Now if you want to get it really white, take your finger, go right in here and use your most expensive paintbrush. There, right there. Now I want to use another clean brush for that because I don't want it to get too bagged up. I'm going to use this blender brush. This thing will work good. Don't need my fingerprint in there. See that? And that'll go through and just kind of. Now this one tends to shed. Don't worry about it. There, there, there. So there. Okay, good. A little bit in there. See where you can just grab that and go. Okay, don't use your finger, whatever you do. There, blend that out. Okay. There's a nice bright sky. Okay. Now, watch this. Now we're going to have that good angle there, but here we go. Pull that off. See that line it gives us? I'm going to go put this in the garbage. So now you got a nice line there, and I'm going to come back up and grab I need a kind of like a flat brush, like this here might work. And I'm just going to grab some of that and come up. That's that medium. Grab some of it and bring it up. I don't need a lot of it down here because I'm not blending. It's going to be dark. Bring it up as far as we can. I'm going to put some, this is just a, it's a synthetic, looks like a 1/2 inch brush. Every brush has its purpose. Okay. There. I think that's enough. Doesn't need to be that perfect. Okay, and then we're going to come in here, and I better get my palette knife, little palette knife out. I'm going to grab some black, get some crimson in there. I don't have any brown, do I? So it's going to be our Manzanita tree right there. That color. A little more crimson in there, and black. See that? There. And also probably use that for our, put that down there, for our mountains and stuff, or distant hills. So grab some of that, and let's see. I think there's a little something here. Okay, I'll pick up some of that orange, but just a little distant area back there, and bring that up. Make the landscape there. I don't want it completely flat, but I wanted that fine line there. How's that look? Good. And just come in and scrape across. Maybe there's some little things here and there. Come over here, just bring it up a little bit. Because, you know, I don't know, a lot of the times I see pictures of these I can't even pronounce it, Manzanita tree, and I'll just kind of pull your eye into the painting. Okay? And they're usually in a forest, so this is a good way to do it. I'm not going to, too much, see? Just do that. There. Whatever. This here we can just leave. Honestly, it's dark. We don't need a lot of color on it. We can grab some color, maybe a little bit of crimson, you know, on there. Make it look kind of reddish down here. See that? Try not to tumble on my mic. There, see those? Maybe add a little more color to it. These things take a while to dry when you start using this liquid, that clear medium. If you want to learn to paint, do something easy, like a silhouette is super easy. And a good way to start. If you don't, and don't go out spending a ton of money on expensive stuff when you're learning. A lot of really good artists say don't be cheap, get good paints, but don't put yourself in the poorhouse either, okay? So there's our land, and that's all I want for the land. Now, I'm going to use this brush again, and I've got kind of a cheat sheet for my tree. Where did I put it? I'll probably go from there. I don't want to show yet, but I think it'll look kind of cool. It'll look pretty cool. So I'm going to get going. First of all, I'm just going to kind of come in, and I'm going to kind of put it right here. It'll lighten up a little bit because of all the yellow, right? And maybe it comes over like this. It comes down to there. Okay, that nice dark paint. This will be fun. When you get to these fine details, the paintings usually get a lot more relaxing. Okay, it comes down to there maybe. Oops, sorry. And it comes over. You know, I can do whatever I want, but you know, maybe it comes up here and goes over this way. Something like that. Now, I do have my liner brush too, and I'm going to have to put some paint thinner on it right here because we want this stuff to flow. So I'm going to come up here with that. This is just a liner brush-ish, and we're going to grab and just kind of make up some things, see? Kind of come in, and this is wonderful. It's fun. Okay, and this one kind of goes that way. Pretty thick in here. Let me grab this other one right here. I'm going to thicken it right in here. It kind of comes up a little bit. These things are crazy. You know, in there, we can detail it up. I don't want a lot of spend a lot of time, but it has maybe something that comes right to there. Okay, and then, you know, this will go up. You know, maybe it comes up, just something like that. Okay, and then there's just anything you can think of. Come in and just different things coming off of there. And now you can get creative, but you got to have a lot of thinner on there. Makes it a lot easier when you're doing this. Okay, and that comes over. Oops, I'm gonna have to fix that. And that comes over, and a piece goes up like this, like that. All right, and then maybe there's one coming over here. I'm just kind of making this up as I go, but I do have a tree that I'm kind of using, so this is kind of how they go, you know, and that's gonna come down. Maybe it come over a little more like this, and then it's gonna come this way. Okay, and that's why I have that other ½ inch. Watch this. And we'll just have some fun with it. See, and then it curves and goes down there. Kind of see. Okay, let's see here. And you've just got stuff coming everywhere on these things. This is wet. Everything's wet on here, so it can be difficult to do. Oh, this one here, I'm going to make it a little bigger. We'll come down and just, there we go. Just flatten that brush out. See that? Move it around, wiggle it. Wiggle it. Okay, up here. I think I want that one to be a little bit bigger as it comes down. Right to there. See how nice that paint moves when you got that thinner on there? Very easy. Now over here it goes up. There's one that comes maybe right in front of them. And then you just kind of, you can go all the way. You get good at trees. Very good. I'm going to step back here and just kind of check out the tree. Probably not my best painting ever, but it definitely has some pretty good stuff. So this one here is going to come over and catch to there. And just kind of come down all the way to there. And that is the end of it. Make that a little bigger right there. I don't know what we're going to do on the bottom of it. I kind of messed up a little bit, but I don't care. This is going to be a little thicker here. As it comes into there. These are cool though, and that'll come in, and then that one will be on top of it, in front of it. There. These are fun. This is super easy to do, and it doesn't take long. Now this one here, wait till we get all of our main branches in, and then I'm going to come in and put all kinds of stuff in here. Like here, this one comes out, goes over, and it kind of keeps going. Some of it goes this way. And some of it comes up right here, like that. I'm going to dab a little more paint thinner. It's hard to see. When I edit this out, I'll make it so you can see the palette here every once in a while. This is just, gets a crimson in there, and it looks good. Maybe a little more crimson. So it's got a little bit of a purple color to it. Okay, that one goes that way. This one is going to have an arm that comes up here. Okay, just keep making them. Sometimes they're bigger, sometimes they're smaller. You practice trees, like I said earlier, you get better fast with them because the more you work at them, the easier they get. Trust me. Okay, and maybe this is just going to come over and come over. Kind of like that. It's flat there. And it comes comes down. It's got a little hook in it. Okay, good. And let's see. On this side, there's not much, but there's a little. On the one I'm using, I mean, you can't really go wrong with these. You just there. Make that one thicker. A little edges where they come off. When you're doing these, pull them and just find a point, come off of it. Make them wiggly. Like that. And they do have some pretty interesting there. And then it can go up there. That one come off and bleed off up there. There. Very funny. Okay, maybe this piece comes up and goes like that. It just doesn't matter. You can just little things here and there. Let's see, this one needs some. That one. See that? That could be a little thicker right there. That one there could be just fine. Maybe there's a little piece off there. Comes up and goes up. And you think they're very interesting trees. I think they said they do produce berries too, but I don't know. Okay, I think that'll go in front of it. It's so dark though you can't really tell, so it doesn't really matter. And maybe there's some stuff in the back. You just keep throwing stuff in there, you know. Little things coming off here and there. Just start pulling them. Maybe there's one that comes here. I like that one. That one comes over, and then we're gonna put another one right there. There we go. Here comes my cat. I can hear him. And I'm just having a good time here. Let's see. So if you want to do these, silhouettes are easy. You can do anything. Houses. They're not hard, I can tell you. Maybe there's another one that goes. Gotta have something right in here, huh? Right there. I need some more. And just wiggle them up. You can get them thicker down at the branch there. See? And then step back. I mean, these 12 by or 16 by 20s are bigger canvases, so you gotta kind of here, just touch, 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 touch. Wiggle. You can bring them down this way, right to there. You can't really mess this thing up. You can just keep going more and more and more. Let's see here. Maybe that's a little. Comes down and gets a little thicker right there at the bottom. You know, that comes in. Maybe that goes that way. Bring it off. Can you see that? I think so. And that root goes down to here. I don't know how the roots go on it. Kind of just goes into the ground in the picture, but you can kind of see that a little better maybe. Let me step back and take a look here. 28 minutes. This one's going along pretty quick. I don't think a lot of glare is happening either. Grab some more paint thinner. Okay, make it thin, and then come up here, and let's see. Maybe there's a little one that comes down and goes like this. See that? You can do these all day long. Nothing else on there. You can pull this way and just, maybe that one comes over to there. These might be the easiest trees to paint. Make it a little thicker right there. Some of them are thick. They grow tall and thick. Some of them don't grow tall and thick. I think we can make that better by going like this. Watch that. Make it thicker. And roll it around as it's coming down. That's in front. That big one's in front. This is fun. Over here and do that. Again, that's the big one in front. Let's see, any more? I want something coming way over here, though. Yeah. Way up. There. More paint thinner. See that? And then it gets thin, and you just twist it. Twist it. Yeah, come back up here. This one needs a little something. And you can just start doing little tiny pieces in there, just coming in and just a little, you can kind of pull the brush like this, and it gives you a flat edge. You can kind of come in and just, that one needs to go. Just, that one might get a little bit there. Wing them back over. They don't need to have the same angles. You can make them go any way you want. Maybe there's one that comes over here. Look at that. A lot of times when they separate, they have little angles in them. You can have all kinds of cool stuff. Okay, and then I'm going to do this here. Maybe there's one that comes off the bottom here. There, that kind of doesn't really, there's a little piece that comes in there. 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 See, you can fix stuff. You just gotta be a little creative. I need more thinner. Okay. There. A little more thinner. Just about finished. I don't really know. That was kind of the goal of this one, was just something easy, and that doesn't go in front of there, but you could almost make that a little thicker, but I'm not gonna. There. Keep wanting to go over to my table because I usually don't have. There, see that? Maybe it kind of goes behind there. Still looks cool. Pretty good. Some of these are, yeah. Maybe there's one here. See that? Let's see, maybe another one right here. It's a little one sticking out. They don't always need to be, large. One here. Over here you can have a little more like this. There, make that a little bigger. How's that? What do you think? There's a Manzanita tree, a silhouette, nice bright background, and then down here we have a little bit of, and that just comes around, on the top. The bottom can be a little lighter. What could we put in there? A little orange, a little crimson, straight crimson, a little orange maybe. Watch this. I don't want to kill it, but since the bottom might be a little highlight in there. Some areas, or just some red. They are red. Get a little red in there, here and there. You don't really see it, but here, see that? I don't want to kill the silhouette, but they're red. That red's going to mix with some of that color. Might make it look a little cooler. Maybe a little bit on the edges here. On some of these bigger ones, or just come down the middle and let some of that red come off. You can see some of that crimson in there though too. Maybe right here, you got a little red right in there. Right in the middle. Easy painting. Stressless, easy. Look at that. Get some of that red in there. Pull it down there. There, watch this. Make it a little cool down here. Maybe it comes down. On this side. I don't know how the roots are on them. I don't think they're that rooty, but you can grab some more of that red. Just kind of pull some stuff over. Maybe there's a little something there on that side. Comes up a little bit. What do you think? It looks all right. I want to do a little more darker right in here on this one. I want it to be a little darker. Right in there. Okay, some of these. There we go. See that? I want it darker because I want that contrast. So maybe it comes down here. Wow, looks better. A little one comes up, pulls over. Watch this. You can see that little branch come over there, kind of growing off. Some of these right here, a little darker. That one there I want darker. Watch this. Just mess around. one goes in front of them. See that? What do you think? One more, right? Right in this area here. See that one? I think I want something coming off of here. Just a little. And then this one here can have something coming. Just like that. Okay. Well, pretty simple, pretty quick. Hopefully you liked it. I think it's a good looking painting. Since I have time, this one was so short. I've got some cooking to do this afternoon. When I'm home, I'm not working. Got a lot of paint left too, so I'm going to probably save a lot of this. I'm going to do a little signature down here in red, and it should stand out. Ready? 1 L P R for this one, maybe a little more right there. Down and just boom, there we go. Okay, well, thanks again for watching my channel. I appreciate it, and hopefully you enjoy it. Let me know if you have anything you want me to try to paint. I think I'm going to start doing some mountains, some pretty popular peaks with the knife and stuff. I think that would be fun. And again, I thank you for watching the video, the episode today, and have a good day. Bye-bye.